G'day again. Welcome back to Turn 3 of Fields of Fire Volume 1, Mission 2, Cerisy Offensive. Things are going okay at the moment. Touch wood. And hopefully we can keep moving. Righto, so first things first is Higher Headquarters, event check, and there is none. We're still at heavily engaged, so the CO gets a 3 commands. Now, gives him 4. Let's go over and have a look at what we want to do. So, CO is currently here with the Forward Observer. I'm going to get him and the Forward Observer to move forward. So that's 1, 2, and they are exposed. So CO has 2 left. Is there anything else I want him to do at this time? No. So he is going to bank his other 2 commands. Okay, let's come over here. We have 1, 2, and 3 platoon. So 1 platoon is going to get 0, which is a pain in the butt, but they still have 5. 2 platoon is going to get 2, which brings them up to 5 as well. And 3 platoon is going to get 1, which takes them up to 7. Righto, let's see what we can do with those. Let's start with, 3 platoon here. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to order the mortar forward into the hedgerows. Now I know that's horrible, but I've got to clear the card. So the mortar is now in the hedgerows under cover. He has 2+ cover against this gentleman, but and this one is gone, so I don't have to worry about fire from here anymore. So I'm happy about that. Righto, so we've got the potential contact there. So that's 1. The next thing he's going to do is contemplate his naval. Well, I don't think there's much more he can do at the moment. Because I don't really want to send somebody back up in here. No, I don't. So 3 platoon is going to bank their remaining 6 commands. We're starting to slow down a little bit. Okay, 1 and 2 platoon. I'm going to do a platoon move forward with 2 platoon and put them in the hole in the ground, the gully, and they are exposed. That's 2, and they will move the assault team forward to the farm here. To the farm rather than here. Mainly because of the cover and because I want to try and get that farm opened up, and if need be I can try and move troops this way if I have to, so I don't have to cross across here. Okay, so we have a potential contact up there as well. So 2 platoon has used 2, 3, and they will bank their 2 remaining, which leaves 1 platoon Okay, so again, these are all pinned. So what I'm thinking of doing is moving one LMG forward. He'll go in here. He will be exposed, but he's going to put down automatic weapons fire there now. Like that. So that's a 1 for 1 platoon. And that's all they're going to do, so they're going to bank their other 4. Okay, XO gets 1, Sergeant gets 1. The Sergeant, all the way down here, is going to use 1 to get in the vehicle, and the second one to activate the Jeep. And that'll move during the vehicle phase. So he has 1 left. The XO is going to order the mortar fort observer forward to here, and he's going to follow. And they will be exposed. Like that. And he has 1 command left as well. So, general initiative, we've got a whole 1. What do we do with 1? Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get him to find cover, and hopefully he can find good cover. So it's a draw of 3. We have 1, yay, cover. Second one was rally. Third one was cover as well. Okay, then we do a draw for, as you can see, it's got the building on it. So we can see if there's heavy cover there. So we do a draw, it's a 5, and we need a 1 through 3. And we get a 2! Woohoo! So, what we get is a light building cover, which is +2 rather than +1. So that is going to help us big time. Okay, so that was our general initiative. Now we're up to the Germans. So, higher headquarters event, and they have one, and it will be number 6. And number 6 for them is rally attempt. Attempt to rally any on-map unit from pin and to upgrade any lat. Right. So, we're going to try and unpin this unit. Attempt to rally any on-map unit from pin. Okay, so it would be a draw of 2 for him, and it gets reshuffled. So the first is a blank, and the second is no good. Attempt to rally any on-map unit from pin and to upgrade any lat. Well, he can't upgrade because of the simple fact that he needs to be that lat so that he can shoot back. And we've already tried to rally him. So I'll like to just say, nah, so there. Okay, that's the higher headquarters phase. So then we move into the enemy activity phase, and we have 2 units. We have 2-2, and we have the mortar over here. So again, 1 and then 2. And we're going to do number 1, which is 2-2. Right, now, let's see if we can get it right this time, first time. Okay. He is not under fire, but has placed a PDF. So again, he's just going to go for a concentrate fire. So we go 1 for nothing, and we got 2, and he got it. So he's going to put in his concentrate fire on our little man in the woods. Okay. Now this one is what I was trying to do last time, which is pinned undercover on a US occupied card. So it's a 1 through 5 draw, and it's a 2, and a 1 or 2 is no action, which again I'm quite happy about. Okay, so I just need to mark down that, what did I need to mark down? Ah, that's right. I need to mark down that one LMG is actually going to use some ammo this time. And I've done it. Good. Okay, that was the enemy activity phase, mutual capture and retreat phase. What do we have? So, retreat any non-pinned, non-captured. No. Righto. So, mutual vehicle phase. We have the first sergeant here. He's going to move forward into the farm. And that is done. So now, because we've done all that, I can remove the staging area so we can get the camera a little closer to the action. Ta-da! Okay. Righto. So that's that. So we're into update fire missions. There are no fire missions. Evaluate potential contact markers. We have 2. This one in the farm and this one in the hedgerow. 1 and 2. We're going to do number 1 first. So it is a B. Well, we had to do it first, in fact, so that was a waste. It is a B, and that's a C. So we have to do them in order. So we are still at heavy contact, heavily contacted, heavily engaged. I'll get it right in a moment. So heavily engaged for a B is a draw of 2. So we got contact for 1 and rally for 2. Okay. So contact for a B, number 4. B4 is 4. Oh, looky. A sniper. Sniper undercover. So some foxholes. A sniper. I'll write him down on my cheat sheet. Okay. He is going to be placed at number 7, which is left front at max line of sight. Okay. Left front max line of sight. We have the farm here. We'll be in the woods here, which is our attack position. So put our sniper up there. He is not spotted. So again, potential contact. Tidy up. Make a mess. Got no idea. Or I could just leave it alone and stop wasting time. Okay, he's going to put a PDF down. There. So I'm really glad this bloke got his cover. And he will be a PDF, a VOF of Sniper to him, and anybody else that comes along will get small arms fire this turn. The other thing that was pointed out is that snipers go for a different target each time if they can. So I'm learning. Slowly but surely I am learning. Okay, so the other potential contact is the C here. Again, still at heavily engaged, is a draw of 1. And we get the reshuffle. The reshuffle. And we have contact. See, this is what happens when blokes say, we're doing pretty good at the moment, or we're doing okay. Because it all turns to poo. Right. Now, the big trouble is that I put that bloke there because he wasn't under any sort of fire or anything else. And now the only places for it to go is out to the right flank. Or up on that hill right up the end there, if they've got very long range. So I just thought I'd flip the card. If I did, I'll find it later. Okay. So we've got a contact. Potential contact C is going to be number 2. Number 2 is going to be incoming arty, if I remember correctly. It is 105 arty. So we need the arty spotter this time. So we have number 1 arty spotter. I'll write him down. 1 RDFO. He's got 105s and he is a 1 fire mission. So knock that off. Okay, so he is undercover. So we give him some foxholes. And he is going to go be positioned somewhere around number 2, which is per package placement table. So this is where it says at max line of sight. Right. So then we need to go for a position, so a direction, sorry. So we're going to go there and we go 8. And 8 is left front at max line of sight. Now, this is who we're talking about. He can't go there, left front, because there's already a unit there. No, that's us. Yeah, so he can't go there anyway, because there's a volume fire into there. So we'll go again, and we are now going for number 4, which is front at max line of sight. Okay, so this, thematically, is good because that puts him up on that hill there. All the way back. Yeah. And he is unspotted. And we have a pending fire mission here. And that can go away. Right. That's our potential contacts done. So we're into the combat effects segment. Okay. So he's under fire, he's under fire, he's not. Okay. So there's no flame attacks or anything like that, so it will be straight into them for a 1, us for a 2 for attacking first. They're going to attack first. Okay, we have him in the farm, fire team here, here, and here under fire, 1 through 4. And we're going to do number 1 first, which is this rucky fella here under the sniper fire. So he is at +2 for being exposed. -2 for being exposed, +2 for being in a light building, which cancels out. He is -3 for sniper fire, +2 for inherent cover, so he's at a -1. And we have a look, and a -1 is a hit, and he is an assault team. So he is now he came from 2 platoon, so he's a line unit. Sorry, and he becomes a paralysed. Take him out. So he's hunkering down. He can't go anywhere at the moment. So he is in the building and pinned by a sniper. Again, thematically, great. Right, so we have, sorry, moving this around when I really need to. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do number 2. So this is where we have 2-2 platoon firing into here with automatic weapons fire. So he is pinned in 2 cover, so therefore we have +3, -1 for automatic weapons, -1 for concentrated fire, so he's at +1. And a +1 is pinned. He's already pinned, so no change. Okay, 1 or 2. We're going to do 2, which is this one here. So, artillery spotter is automatic. There's no draws for him by the package, and it is a -4. So we have -4, -6, +2, so he's -4. Sounds horrible, and it is. It's a hit. And this was a 3 mortar, which is a line unit. And he is a fire team. So we'll simply turn him over. We were extremely lucky there as well. So he is now pinned. We leave that there, we do not turn it over. Okay, and lucky last is over here. So we have these 2 units. So we'll just work left to right here. So we are +1 for being pinned, +2 for all pinned is +3, +2 for the inherent is +5, and +5 is a miss. So his pinned marker is removed. Then we have the LMG, who is -2 for being exposed, +2 for all pinned, so 0, +2 for cover, so he's at +2, and he is hit. Okay, so he's a line unit. Hit, he becomes a fire team as well. Okay, so we'll switch him over. So he's now 1 LMG fire team, and he is pinned, which changes our VOF now, because he's pinned, to this gentleman who is small arms fire. Okay, so that stays in place. Righto, so the only one we're shooting at, again, is him. Okay, so he is +1 for pinned, +1 for foxholes is +2, +2 for cover is +4. Oh, and sorry, and he was still under automatic weapons fire at that time, so he is at +3. This is what happens, you can get ahead of yourself. And pinned, so again, no change. He remains pinned. Right, that's it. So, tidy up. Nothing there. Remove exposed marker. Remove exposed marker. Remove the exposed marker. Remove concentrate fire. Nothing up there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I think that's it. So that's the end of turn 3, and I'll see you for turn 4. Bye for now.